Hello. Well, I've got a question for you. Do you suffer from stuffocation? And well, by that I mean, have you got so much wood and junk and old tools in your shed that you can't do anything? Well, that's certainly the position I found myself in, and you probably haven't been in this shed for a little while actually. So I'll show you a bit about what's been going on and share one or two of the things we've been doing in here. As you probably know, it's quite a small shed actually. It's about 8 foot by 14 foot, so space is at a premium. And things came to a head really because I've got two sons, and one of them said, oh, I'd like to be doing more woodwork. And it's a difficult one. I wanted to make space for him. I didn't really have much space, so we had a major sort. And actually what we've done is a few things. We had a major sort of all our tools. So I found things like I had 5 tenon saws, 2 of them not so much my favourites. So I'm now down to 3 tenon saws. And so it went on. I went through the chisels, the screwdrivers, the pliers, and just getting rid of duplicates really. And the wood pile, you know, there's wood in there I knew I'd never really use. So I thought, right, let's actually go through the wood pile and see what we can do with that. And it's amazing actually how you accumulate junk as you go along. And I've actually got rid of quite a lot. So it's space. It's lovely actually. Can move around in here, which we couldn't do. All the wood is down, all the sort of scrap wood I tend to keep is all down in one area, down here. And we decided actually I would have one workbench. So that's my bench with all its mess. And John would have a workbench. And there's his workbench. So we've both got our little work areas, and it works actually really well. Now, main things we did to actually help with the sort of space side of things, we put up these magnetic tool racks, and you've probably seen me with them in the leather shed. I'm a great fan of these actually. So we went a bit mad, and we've got lots of them. So I mean, there are more here, and they're more over here, but they are jolly good. You can put stuff on them, they don't seem to fall off, and I must say I rather like them. Move the lathes around, so put the metal lathe on a slightly higher table so it's a better working height. Move this other bench round, and oh, big new thing here, do be careful what you buy on the internet. I did measure it, but actually it was a lot bigger than I thought. I wanted a more powerful drill, and the old drill was starting to blow the lighting circuits, so it was time to sort it out. Got this beast. It's a mechanics drill, so it's got 12 speeds, and I wanted something for drilling lots of metals, so to have those speeds is actually take it down really low for metal drilling, obviously higher speed for wood drilling. But I'm very pleased with that. It's all bolted down and secured, but it was a bit bigger than I was expecting, and goodness me, getting that head on, the weight was quite something. 2 of us struggled with that. So there you are. I think that's probably it on the shed front at the moment, but it is so nice. One can move around, there's space to breathe and get your project set up. Oh, let me just show you. I'm working on something. Can you work out what it is, I wonder? This is my latest project. I will put something up on this as it moves along. It's quite heavy steel, all of this. It's 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch sort of plate steel. So some quite meaty stuff, big plate there. This may give it away a little bit more. It's actually going to be, if it works, and it's a sort of design of mine, a 5-ton lever press. So I'm hoping that works okay, but time will tell. So lots of bolts. There'll be a bit of welding on this as well, because I've got to weld in a plunger collar and stuff like that. But that's the project I'm doing in here. John is doing quite a lot more on his X-carve machine, and I think he's working on bits of beech at the moment. He's been doing some quite nice boxes for filmmakers, so quite good fun with all of that. Anyway, that's where we are with the shed, and as I say, if you are suffering from stuffocation, perhaps it's time you had a look at your shed and thought, can you do something? And the good thing for me actually, real incentive, we're having sales of tools at Bodger's to buy ourselves a new outdoor shelter. So I had a double incentive to actually find the tools and give them away and raise some money for our new shelter at the same time. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Bye.